We are joined today by the author of On the Trail of the Man Killers, an extraordinary book about wildlife and rogue animals. Welcome, Mr. Carpenter.
Morning.
Tell us, what was your major inspiration to write this novel or this book?
Well, having been in the bush for many, many years as a game warden, when I retired, I began to give talks on the hunting of man-eaters and rogue elephants. And these talks came under the heading of Campfire Tales of Africa. Now, a lot of people who came to these talks have always said to me, you should write a book. So I've decided to give it a go. So I've written a book. How it's going to turn out, I don't know, but having written it, I can just hope for the best. Should it be successful and of interest, then I will carry on writing about these hunts, which at times were very frustrating. They tax a person mentally and physically to the limits. But they were hunts that I undertook because of the damage and the killing that was done to our rural villages.
Okay, it's quite interesting. Now these are lions, leopards.
Well, your rogue animals you can divide up. Your man-eaters, which is your lion, leopard, crocodile. Your rogue animals, which are your elephant, buffalo, rhino, hippo, basically.
Okay.
So, you don't know what your next call will be, but whatever it is, you, as a game warden, you have to answer it.
So now, I mean, these are beasts. These are animals that can kill you. I mean, surely, at points, tell us maybe just briefly about an experience, like how you would feel sitting putting yourself in life's danger, where you could actually be eaten, run over, etc., by an elephant or whatever. What is that like as a person sitting there waiting?
Scary. What people don't understand is that the animal's instincts are superior to a human's in the bush. They have better hearing, better sense of smell, they can move quietly, they are on their own terrain. All the hunter has got in his favour is hopefully a rifle that can shoot accurately and superior intelligence. In other words, you can read what the animal is doing and try and work out what its next move would be. Now, on a hunt like this, it's not the hunter who lays down the circumstances. It's the wildlife, the animals you are hunting. So you have to work around their circumstances.
So what would you say, I mean, getting into this, I mean, let's say it was your first hunt of a man killer. I mean, that couldn't have gone too well, being inexperienced, and I suppose...
Well, the first man-eater I hunted and shot, I hunted for 6 weeks. That was the Meninga man-eater. And the first day I saw it was the day I shot it. But on the follow-up of the hunt, you'd find the dead people that it had killed and half-eaten. You'd find its tracks. You'd find all the evidence. But to actually find and see the animal is a completely different story.
Sure, I think it's quite incredible.
It's like following a shadow through the bush, a shadow that leaves a trail of destruction. It also becomes frustrating because every time you fail to get the animal, it could mean more loss of life. So the longer the hunt goes on, the more frustrated you become.
So these things are just so we can get this 100% clear, is that this was based on stuff you actually did, this book.
Yes, these are actual hunts. What I've done in the book is I've tried to take the reader through the hunt with me. Now, at Campfire Tales, I obviously can't go into a lot of detail because of the time period and the limited time that I have. But in a book, you can include all the smaller bits and pieces that make up the actual hunt, which you can't do if you're giving a talk on it.
Sure. So, are you available as a person for bookings to go and talk to people and give you an account of stories?
Yes, what we do is every couple of months we advertise Campfire Tales of Africa. It's a lot easier to have the people come to you rather than you go all over the place. And where we give the talks, there's a boma, it's in the bush, so it's more natural than a lot of other venues.
That's excellent. Well, thank you very much, and I wish you all the success with the book.
Thank you.
And we hopefully readers will enjoy it as much as we did.
I certainly hope so.